Take a second to go ahead and talk about something that just happened to me, because literally let me put my shades on to try to hide the disdain. I went out on a casual little get to meet and greet with this dude who we have both canceled on each other multiple times. We go to a local little bar thing, and he orders 2 drinks, I order 1. He's like, let's go eat. I'm like, sounds great, cool, we'll go eat. I asked for the checks and he's like, yeah, the checks. And I'm like, okay. He proceeds to pay with his bill in cash and I pay mine, with my card. We walk out and this man, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna go. And he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, no, not for me. The fuck? You got me fucked up. This man then proceeds to call me on my way home as I'm complaining to my homegirl about what a horrible idea this was. And he's like, what was it? And I was like, bro, it's the checks things. And he's like, well, I don't owe you anything. And this is not how I wanted to meet. Excuse me?
What's going on, guys? It's Jaye the Black. Salute to everyone that's tuning in. Make sure you like this video, all right? And share it. I'm going to talk about this entitled female in the video clip that you just seen. She has an issue with the fact that the guy that she canceled on and canceled on her many times finally got together. You went on a date and he didn't want to pay. That's probably because he did not want to go on a date with you. You probably wanted that more than he did. But let's get to the arrogance of these particular females and how they feel so entitled, right? They feel so entitled to a man paying to take them out. Let me tell you something right now. If I've canceled a date with a girl or she's canceled a date with me, there's just no way that I'm going to be on no date with her talking about paying anything, because I'm probably on that date as sort of like oh, well, I might as well go. I'm not even happy to go. I'm not invested in her. Now, listen, I have nothing against men that pay for dates whatsoever. I'm pretty sure we've all been there. But if I'm on a date with a female that I'm not feeling like that, I'm not paying anything. I'm not paying it. You pay your check, I pay mine. And that's how this guy felt. That's not for every situation. Now, again, if I invite you somewhere and I want to get to know you, there's a good chance I'm going to pay because I invited you. I want to talk to you. Now, if you've canceled on me, we ain't never going out again. Okay? Or if I canceled on you, I feel like something is off. There is no date. And if I did talk to you, I'm not paying for anything. And her attitude in this video, it just shows you why she's single and why she's meeting up with guys, right? Probably, guys met pretty much like most of these guys, right? You meet offline, right? Probably a guy you don't even know like that. Because women are very superficial. They want to pick and choose the type of guys that they're with, and they don't understand you're picking and choosing guys that have options. Men who have options are not going to let you disrespect them. They're not going to let you use them. Okay, that's what you don't understand. And when you have a bad attitude and that guy can feel your bad attitude, he did not like the date that he was on with you. He's not gonna pay for your portion of the date. And I guarantee you, it was a place that she wanted to go. He probably didn't even want to go there. It probably was an expensive place. He's like, man, you know what? I'm gonna pay my half. You pay your half. Because you see, that's just that. This is the type of the type of mindset that keeps these women single. And then they get on social media and they want to blame everybody else. They want to blame everybody else why they single. They want to blame everybody else for not wanting to take them on dates. Personally, I'm not really the type of person to be quick to go take no woman out on a date. Unless I see myself being around her for the foreseeable future. I don't take just any girl on a date just because it gets their hopes up. They think, oh, I'm going to get something out of it. Unless I'm getting something out of it. No, I'm just joking. But the mindset of your westernized woman is you need to do for me. It's all about me. Make me feel good. Meanwhile, I feel bad being around you. You bring out the worst in me. I guarantee you that dude was miserable on that date. He probably was miserable. And she never once in the video said that he flirted with her. anything like that. Now he may have wanted to go back, and chill with her, either his place, maybe hers, if she has one. She probably lives with her parents. With that mindset, she probably doesn't even work. Would not surprise me, or work maybe part-time here or there. But a lot of these women are so arrogant. They're so caught up in themselves, and then they wonder why guys just flake on them. Like, it's bad when you getting flaked on by men, and it doesn't matter how she looks. I'm pretty sure there are guys that find her attractive that, still, she's still struggling to get her a guy that actually wants to be in a relationship with her. And she's like most of these women. They're out here struggling in relationships. They're out here struggling to get dates because of their bad attitudes and the fact that they feel like everybody owes them something. And you can tell she's a Gen Z female. Gen Z all the way. I mean, these people who grew up on social media, they don't really understand how the world works. They think everything is about them. They think that everything revolves around making them feel good. Meanwhile, again, they're making everybody else's life miserable around them. Now, again, I have no problem with guys wanting to take women on dates, but it has to be a situation of you feel like, yeah, she's going to be around for a while. I'm not here to impress her. I don't think you should take a woman on a date to impress her, because she's going to be looking for you to do things for her, pay for the date. You know what I'm saying? Just treat her like a princess. Meanwhile, she goes home and gets dizzed down by the ex that she claims that she hates. You don't want to be that guy. So if you're going to go out and have a good time with a woman, let it be with a woman that actually likes you, that actually wants to be around you. You don't have to wonder whether she's going to give you some at the end of the date. You already know she is. You should spend money. If you're going to spend money, if you're going to go out and have a good time, let it be with a woman that you don't have to worry about whether she's going to give you something. You don't have to worry about whether she's going to return your phone calls or text messages. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. But so many guys be trying to impress women who already are not even going to probably see you after the first, second, third date. They've gotten their free dinners, and now they're like, I don't really like you like that. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy that's trying to impress these particular females nowadays, because they're not easily impressed, because a lot of them have delusional standards and they have a delusional mindset. This female has a delusional mindset. She has a bad attitude, and she's mad because he wanted to separate the bills. I would not pay for your portion of the date either, because I'm pretty sure you didn't listen. You were hard to have a conversation with, and the date was miserable. Why would I pay your half? But see, that's why you don't invite women on dates that you're out here trying to impress, that you had originally put off dating because you had a bad feeling, right? You felt like other women were worth your time. Well, if you feel like other women are worth your time, don't waste your time on females like this. Females like this will always be single. Females like this will never be able to have a man. They're going to have to share a man. They're going to have to get in polygamous relationships because they're so delusional. They're never going to be able to have the type of man that they want anyway. They feel like they're too good for most men. So why even waste your time trying to impress them? Why even do that when you don't even need to do that? And for this particular female, I see why he flaked on her numerous times. I mean, being around you and speaking to you can tell that you are somebody that's hard to deal with. You're somebody who has a bad attitude. You have no real conversational skills. Everything is about you. Men don't feel good being around you. They feel worse. But they look at her. They probably look at her social media. They're like, I want to date her. But then you get around her and you realize, yeah, I see why she's single. So let me know in the comment section below, and let me know your thoughts.